What up, brothers and bitches? Project Gang up in the house. So it took me about a week, but I'm about to do the Spotify Wrapped Year for artists. We'll see like which song that I've made that play the most. So yeah, let's do it. Let's go. I'm using this software for the first time, so not really sure how it works. Yeah, cool. That's it. Let me just increase that a little bit. Yeah, I think that's the maximum. Yeah, let's do it, mate. While many of us stay home, your top song really travel. In fact, it never stood still. Mercurial Mind, the song I released back in May. It doesn't surprise me that it was the one that was listening to the most because that's the song I pushed the most as well, like in terms of marketing and asking people to look at it. So thanks for everybody who listened to it. It was really fun. I made this song a couple of years ago. For those who don't know, there is a lot of Bob Dylan samples. Bob Dylan is my favorite artist. I think no individual has had a bigger impact in music than Bob Dylan. So yeah, go check it out. It's in all major music platforms. And let's see, total almost 6,000 streams. Thanks for everybody who listened to it. It means a lot to me. Even if I remember when I started making music, I wouldn't even send to my friends. I would have like five plays on my songs, and I was already happy just to have somebody listen to my songs. And the fact that there's like 6,000 people listen to just one song, that's pretty cool. Thanks again, everybody. And your song was playing 71 countries and added to it 337 lists. That's a lot, to be honest. That's a lot more than what I thought, especially the number of playlists. That's crazy. And the number of countries as well. Like, it's pretty much all over the world. People listen to it. That's super exciting. It makes me a lot more just makes me a lot more happy to make music and to keep on making music. You know what I mean? To see that my song spreading out around the world, and it's only the beginning, mate. All right. I shouldn't have done that, but yeah, cool. You got the most plays, and this is Prodigal Filio. That's a playlist I have on Spotify. He only has my songs, so make sure to check it out. It's yeah, it's a playlist that I made. It only has my songs on it. If you go there, there's like around 10 songs that I've released on Spotify, and that's a bit of a just a curiosity. The most people listen to my song at the same time was in June between 10 and 11 p.m. I don't really remember what happened that day, to be honest. I can hardly remember what happened like last week, last yesterday, but but yeah, I guess there was a lot of people listening to my songs at that point in time. I don't know. I don't know what happened. And the most listeners on a single day was June the 10th, which is, I don't know. I made some big gains. That's a bit misleading. That's just because I had like last year I had basically no listeners at all. So that's why I have like 10,000%, 10,000% new listeners, 10,000% total streams, 10,000% playlist ads, like 3,000% shares. That doesn't really mean a lot, to be honest. That's just because shit, what did I do? Yeah, that's just because I had like basically no listeners or followers last year, so that's why there's those crazy numbers. And I got introduced to 68 new countries, and the country that loved me the most was India. I feel very grateful for you, Indians. Namaste. And I feel very happy as well because recently I've seen something very funny when it was Taiwan's independence. And for those who don't know, the communist dictatorship of China is trying to take over Taiwan. which is an independent country, and they told India that they shouldn't celebrate the Taiwanese Independence Day. And the Indians are rebellious people. They got pissed off that the Communist Party did that to them, and they start celebrating everywhere. They start celebrating the Taiwanese independence by posting on Twitter, like buying flags of the Taiwanese independence. I found that pretty funny. So thanks again for everybody from all the 68 countries, and especially for the Indians, and of course the Brazilians and Australians and Americans, which are the countries that I really identify with. I have family in, and 1,000 people listened to my song at the same time in April. That's a lot as well. I'm really happy with that. And what is that? 529 people play my song on repeat. That's good. Those are real fans. Those are people that really like my songs. You know what I mean? They don't just listen like once and then go. They're like listening to my songs over and over and over. That helps a lot, not just the numbers, but it shows a little bit that I have fans that really like my songs. You know what I mean? That they're really listening to it on a daily basis and stuff. So thanks again. I'm really appreciative of that. I wouldn't be anywhere close to where I am. And 364 times my songs were shared. That's really good. That's like these days word of mouth. You know what I mean? Before you used to talk to other people, like how you know what I mean, we're talking to friends, oh hey, check this shit out, and then these days you share on Spotify. So that helps me a lot and makes me really grateful as well. And of course Mercurial Mind was the one that shared the most. That's not a surprise. And my songs were streamed for like uh, almost 2,000 hours. It is as if somebody started listening in September 19th and never stopped until like right now. That's yeah, that's a lot. That's pretty cool. That makes me really happy. And oh, that's an interesting statistics, even though the picture looks a bit weird because it's like a heart. So there's 9 people out there in the world that are listening to my songs more than any other artist in the world. So I would like to make a special thanks for those 9 people. I don't know who they are. I wish we could know who they are, but we don't. They don't give us this information, but it's yeah man, like that's that means that there's 9 people out there in the world that like my songs more than any other artist in the world, so I guess they're the biggest fans I have. And for those people I make a very very special thanks, because yeah, like without fans, like an artist is nothing. And the fact that there's 9 people listening to my songs, more that there's millions of artists out there and you chose me to listen more. That's pretty cool. Thank you so much. I wish I could reach out to those people. And yeah, just some basic statistics at the end. 25K streams, 2,000 hours, 8,000 listeners in 81 countries. That's pretty cool. That's a lot. That's a lot more than I expected, especially in the beginning of the year, because last year I don't feel I think I only had like one song on Spotify, and even though I didn't produce much this year, like those results were better than I expected. And next year is gonna be way crazier, man, because I'm never stopping. You know what I mean? Somebody asked me the other day if I thought that I would make it in music one day, and I said that's not even a question. You know what I mean? That's not even a question for me. I'm making it. I'm 100% sure of it. Like there's not a shadow of a doubt in my mind that one day I will make it in music. But yeah, I guess that was it. That was my Spotify wrap up for 2020. I hope to make a lot of songs, playing a lot of parties, and I hope you guys keep listening to it. Project Gang Gang's getting bigger. Project Girls are getting bigger as well, if you catch my drift. And let's see what's going down 2021. Peace out. Bye bye.